trail. I'm in the booth, I'm kicking it like a Van Bell.
How important it is to get on that road and expose yourself, expose your music. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want to just stay down in one spot and perform in the same venue 1,000 times.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I be messing up on. Like that road, it be hard for me because I got so much going. I got so many people depending on until it hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I be scared to leave Miami for 3-4 days.
Independent, my label, you know it's doing well. Each bomb spitting, I'm getting time swell.
Yeah, one of my first songs I ever did was the Bobble Walk. Me and Chipman was called the Bobble Walk. Then Juke Step, like there's a lot of shit, boy.
Roller coasters, music shit is on scale. Too many rappers be spitting, they can't even spell. All my youngers be thugging, hugging the block heavy. Popping pills and fucking bitches is overwhelmed. I get it in, low boy, I rock a low boy. 450,000, that's on the new toy.
Hi everyone, how are you doing tonight? You're here hanging out with your girl on the What's Hot podcast. Sorry Will couldn't be here tonight. He had an emergency. So you guys are here chilling with me tonight. Yes, I'm still in uniform. I just got off work. I just freshened up a little bit for you guys. And I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk about some real shit. Probably like some relationship shit, but you know, things that everybody want to talk about. But tonight, I am alone, me and my red cup. My medicine, of course. And we're here on What's Hot. And you're here with your girl, Samantha Kane. So, we're going to get into it. So, of course, I'm sure you guys probably read what I put, of course. And it's the question of, can you be friends with an ex? I say that because I had a conversation earlier. And an individual was like, "Oh, well, you don't know how to be a friend." Not saying like in the sense of, "Oh, now you want to talk because you just can't be my friend." I said, "No, it's that you can't either." And so I think sometimes when we point fingers and try to hold other people accountable for their bullshit too, they tend to do the narcissistic thing and fight with is you, and not them. Okay? So that's what I want to know. I want to know your point of view tonight on can you be friends with an ex? Is it possible? I know times before it used to, but I don't know about now. Times have really changed, and with social media and everything being a very big part of everyone's lives, I think everybody is looking to make a joke of some matter or whatever, it can be the next hit. But I don't know. I don't know if like because what I'm experiencing myself right now, I know I can do it. I know I am doing it. I just don't know why I let her what she said to me make me feel like I can't or that I'm not. So I don't know. I think it is probably difficult to say, can you still be friends with an ex? So I want to hear from you guys. Can you be friends with an ex? Is it possible? Or would it always be an upset? Would it always be a different, situation? I'm curious to know. Because a lot of times people say, oh yeah, that's just my friend, but is that how you really feel? Is that really just your friend? Um, I had to do a lot of self-reservation with myself today and to realize that maybe they were on to something, but not so really, because I'm a cool chick. Like, I could be friends with anybody. I don't have a fucking problem with it. Like, and when I'm over you, I'm fucking over you. So there's no, oh, we're gonna sneak around. Hell no. So yeah, I think to a degree, depending on who your ex is, you can be friends. You know, it just all depends. So I want to hear from you guys. Um, can you be friends with an ex? Is it possible? I don't know. or is it hard? 'Cause I know for me it's getting kind of hard, and I don't want it like that. I want it to be easy. The relationship was hard. Why the fuck does the breakup have to be hard too? Are you kidding me? So I'm all ears. What's hot? I want to know what's going on, y'all. Y'all just looking at me. Nobody saying nothing. I'm telling you what the topic is. Tonight is the What Hot podcast, and you're here with your girl Samantha Kane, talking a little shit, chewing a little gum, drinking a little drink, smoking my medicine. I need my medicine before I go to bed. I do. I just got off work, but I do. So yeah, I'm curious, y'all. Can exes really be friends? Is it possible? Or is it always gonna be a fucking problem? I don't know what the hell to do with this. Okay, so here we go. I'm back. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm trying to talk as loud as I possibly can. Um, so I hope you guys can see me Facebook, and I hope you guys can see me everywhere else. But yeah, you're here with your girl Samantha Canyon tonight. Um, your boy Will had an emergency, so I'm here filling in. Um, I want to say I went to his son's birthday party. It was very nice. Um, the food was amazing. Um, the kids had fun. The adults also had fun. So it was nice. It was a nice little vibe. And then my coworker she came, so we all enjoyed ourselves. It was real nice. It was well, it was great. And so um I asked the question tonight. Can exes be friends? Um, I am so curious to know if it's possible. I have everyone streaming right now on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can just look us up, What's Hot Podcast, and you'll find us. And I'm just very, very curious tonight as to is it possible to be friends with an ex? I need help. I'm asking you guys. Like, come on, fucking talk to me. Tell me if I can, and tell me if it's possible. You know, because like I'm the person like I'm so forgiving for a lot of shit. Like, it's not really too much you can do that can really like rub me the wrong way because you're not that important. Nobody is. So I don't really like let a lot of things get in my spirit. But there does come a time when you know you just have to let shit be what it is. And I'm always the one trying to be the better person about things. So um, she called me the other day, and I was like, "Oh, we're not gonna talk about your friend. I'm gonna talk about mine. That's not the conversation because they don't know each other and they don't know us." And so I'm saying to myself, like, is this what it's gonna always be? Like, how can we be friends if everything is gonna always be a fucking issue? I don't know if there's some kind of underlying things going on that maybe she's not aware of. Um, but I couldn't do that. Like I have a lot of other shit that I'm asking for forgiveness for. Why the fuck do I want to be dealing with you in your fucking bipolar ass, narcissistic ass bullshit. So I don't know. I guess it depends who your ex is. Maybe you can be friends with your ex. Mine seems to be proving to me that no matter how sweet and gentle I am, it's gonna be kind of hard. And hard, I ain't got time for. So mhm, I'm to that point. I never thought that I'd get there. It just comes down like we just gotta be fucking fed up with shit. So yeah, I don't want to do it. I know. And so I don't know. I'm very curious as to um if exes can be friends. I'm having a very hard time um trying to distinguish it all. Only because I have tried to be friends with my ex and it seems to be a problem all the fucking time. And problems is just something I really don't have the energy for. I'm too old for that shit. So I'm curious to hear from my viewers. What do you guys fucking think? Can you be exes with a friend? No, with your ex, right? Can you be friends with an ex? That's what I meant to say. So, like, come on. Is it possible? And if it is, why? Or how? How do you make it work? I'm curious and I need help. I'm asking the viewers to help me. Can exes be friends? Is it possible that you and all of you can be friends with an ex? I don't know. I'm trying it. I really am. And it doesn't seem to be fucking working. So I'm like, fuck that. I don't have time for that shit. Hell no. Next. Am I wrong for that? I don't really know. But how it goes. Me personally, it depends on who the ex is. If the ex was toxic, they're gonna be a toxic friend. So no need to even brush that bush. If the ex was abusive, we're gonna be an abusive friend too. So I guess just go figure, right? Man, who knows? But I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. Is it possible to be friends with an ex? Plain and simple. Answer the question lightly. So while I'm waiting on you guys to answer that, I'll tell you about my day at work. So, of course, some of you know, some of you probably don't know, some of you probably don't even give a damn. I don't give a damn if you don't give a damn either. But I work for a plastic surgeon office. I work for Doll's Plastic Surgery. I am a CSR. Um, I think me being bilingual also gives me like a little tip over the iceberg for certain situations. And today, me and my coworker, we were chosen to become coordinators. So I talking, me and my friend were talking and we're like discussing it. And she's like, "Oh my God!" I said, "Well, let me tell you something. Everybody's gonna upgrade. Everybody." And so I decided to take the position, but I'm not gonna also be a coordinator. I am also going to be what I am now, the call center rep. Double jobs. So That's what happened at work today. I was pretty busy. Um, I tried to get as much done as I could. Um, but today was kind of rough. Yeah, it was kind of rough. Hi, Kendra. How are you? But back to the question. Enough about my day at work. And shout out to all the doctors at Dog's Plastic Surgery because they are the shit. You can follow them on Instagram at Dog's Plastic Surgery. Dr. Berman, Dr. Bagley, Dr. Masry, they are amazing. Um, and so come on down. Tell them I sent you. Yeah. Let's see what specials they have. Follow us on Instagram. You'll know that too. But as I was saying, um, can you be friends with an ex? Um, I'm trying, and it doesn't seem to be working out for me. And I'm trying to make the best of it. I be doing my thing that, it is what it is. I ain't missing out on shit. But I'm asking my viewers, I'm asking you guys, can you be friends with an ex? Is it possible that you can be friends with an ex? I'm curious. I want to hear this. And I want to hear the reasons why. Um, Tell me, can you be friends with an ex? I don't know. For me, I think it's kind of like go figure or go fish, however the acronym goes. But it depends who the ex is, honestly. Because you have people out there that really have undying love for each other and they live their separate lives and they may or may not have kids, and they are like co-parenting and, you know, just being human. But I'm just curious. Hey, bro, how are you? How you doing? I'm just curious to know, can exes be friends? So that's the question for tonight on what's hot. Um, can you be friends with an ex? Is it possible? If it is, how do you maintain your relationship, your friendships with an ex? For me, it's, depending on who it is, depending on who my ex is. Some of them think I'm so fucking friendly, like that's the way it's gonna always be. But then sometimes I could be a bitch and they be like, "Oh, she, your mama." No, I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, we're in the What's Hot podcast tonight. I am your girl Samantha Kane. Will had an emergency, so he couldn't be here tonight. So of course you got the lovely me, the beautiful me, the sweet, tender, loving me. Yes. Um. Yeah, you got me tonight. You got your girl Samantha Kane. So the question for tonight is, can you be friends with an ex? Is it possible? Can you do it? I want to hear from my viewers. You can message it. You can hit StreamYard. Send me an instant. Cause I want to know. I want to hear from y'all. Talk to me. Let us sister know. Cause I'm telling you, like, I don't know everything. Who the fuck does? Okay. Um. But with that being said, I still use my wits, of course. But I can't do it no more. So I want to know, can you be friends with an ex? Can they? I don't know. Don't ask me because my love life, relationship, whatever I have, everything is a mess. I'm not even worrying about that shit no more. Like, child, please. They come and they go. But I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. I really do. I want to know from your point of view, do you all feel that exes can be friends? It shouldn't be hard to answer unless your ex don't know she's your ex. Don't play with it, don't play with it. So, like, I know all the people we interview, like all the people that came on the show, um, the teams that have supported us over time. Just shout out to all of them. And so a lot of the music that you hear is from upcoming artists, like really got their shit going. Okay? Well, there's this one song. Well, I like all of them, just so you know. But I don't know. It's like this one song just like put me in my groove. So I want y'all to hear it. That's the girl Bree from Jayville. White girl, dread, raw.
28.
Heavy on the my turn, heavy on the I win, heavy on the 95, heavy on the I-10, heavy on that west shit, heavy on my best shit, heavy in the worst way, heavy on my worst day, eating good till we get full, heavy on the heavy, old toodles keep them out tool, heavy on the heavy, they don't know me, they just being cool, heavy on the heavy, pull up big body and I'm swerving in my Chevy, oh you raw, can't nobody tell you shit, huh, and you be thugging dolo, they can't never say you clicked up, try me and get sticked up, but now to make you hiccup, fool me once, then shame on you, them prices be done went up, bitches claim they fucking with me, know them bitches lying, I don't even be around you hoes, cause I don't got the time, see these hoes was born to creep, jumping couches when they sleep, baby I don't pay for promo, watch the promo pay for me, look, heavy on the me, heavy on the I know, heavy on the yeah, heavy on the for show, Austin Powers go-go, you a square no, shout out to Alana, she snapping heavy on the low, heavy on the my turn, heavy on the I win, heavy on the 95, heavy on the I-10, heavy on that west shit, heavy on my best shit, heavy in the worst way, heavy on my worst day, eating good till we get full, heavy on the heavy, old toodles keep them out tool, heavy on the heavy, they don't know me, they just being cool, heavy on the heavy, pull up big body and I'm swerving in my Chevy, heavy on the my turn, heavy on the I win, heavy on the 95, heavy on the I-10, heavy on that west shit, heavy on my best shit, heavy in the worst way, heavy on my worst day, eating good till we get full, heavy on the heavy, old toodles keep them out tool, heavy on the heavy, they don't know me, they just being cool, heavy on the heavy, pull up big body and I'm swerving in my Chevy.
So yeah, that's the girl Bree from Jayville. So we interviewed her a while back. I want to say it was March, probably April, but anyway, you can go on YouTube, you'll find a lot of our videos that you can replay. But anyway, she came on the show. She was very, very open, very, very honest about who she is, and she played the song. This was one of the songs that she played. Let me tell you something. I am soon getting there, baby steps. I'm going to have surgery. And after I have surgery, I am going to stay incognito for a while where nobody will really want to see me. Nobody's going to see me here. I'm going to go to work, come home, work at home. So then once I start doing dress on my own, doing everything, then I'm going to come out. I really am. And so, that being said, I was going to use this song, Don't Play With It, because I know that song like it. Go to business, you did it, girl. But we have a remix of it from a young chick from North Philly. I tell her, you know what? I do like that song and how she remixed the damn thing. But baby, heavy on the My Turn and heavy on the Mimi, heavy on the 95, baby, That song was made for me, okay? I am drinking my red cup. I'm putting too much goddamn tequila and not enough pink lemonade, and that shit is burning my chest. But as you can tell, I know I look sleepy as hell. I really am. I didn't get up for work till like almost 7 something. Then by the time I make it all the way from there to our home, we already know what time that is. So, yeah. So I just have to make a better schedule. But I'm not letting y'all get away with that shit tonight. I want to know. And I want to fucking hear from y'all. You on the What's Up podcast. Nobody has time for all that extra shit. Now, just let me know what it is. And so, who got it? Who got it? Oh, yeah. Keep posting. So, yeah, I want to know. The question for tonight is, can exes be friends? Is it possible that you can be friends with your ex? I'm asking because this is about
28.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. That means like my spirit just wants to hear it again. But yeah, the thing about y'all, I'm asking y'all a question. I need help. So help us. Sister. Let me know. Can you be friends with an ex? Sure. What's so hard about answering that? Oh, because your ex made me watch it. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that shit on the other side. But I'm curious. I'm fucking curious. Like, I always gotta know who, what, when, why, what. That shit ain't right. That's all I wanna know. I don't know from you. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing. And let me know what it is. Can you be friends with an ex? What's hard about that? I don't think a lot of people can. Um, like I told you 50 million reasons before. Hell no. Mm-mm. Just, figuring it out. Curious. Can friends, can exes be friends? I don't know, but I need to damn up. I need to know if I'm making the wrong move or the wrong decision or whatever. So, right. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm curious. I'm asking y'all. I need the help tonight. Because whatever it is that you guys tell me, of course, I'm going to, you doing thread it, get it up here. And that's what it is. So if exes can't be friends, I want to hear from y'all. I don't want to know why. If an ex can't be friends, tell me why. I'm curious to know why exes can't be friends. Some exes are weird as fuck. They are. I look a mess. If my hair isn't wet, I do. I look a mess. It's okay. Y'all get the topic. Y'all get the picture. Okay? Don't want to know. Talk to me. Tell me, can
28.
this song keep interrupting my conversation? Oh, it's trying to tell me something. I'm telling you, don't you know? And then for real. So, nobody don't want to talk to me. Nobody don't want to tell me what's going on. Nobody don't want to say to them. And that's fine. But guess what? When y'all trying to figure all that out, I'm gonna let y'all hear something. It's my shit. Oh, okay. We will share. Check it out.
What's good, bro?
What's good though, sure, man? What's good, man? What's poppin' tonight, bro?
I got a show tonight, boy. Pop out, man.
Man, my bad for missing the last show last week, man. You know what, nigga had to go get right though, but nigga gonna be there tonight though. So what's the what we at?
Yeah, 5-7, bro. Yeah.
I see that nigga gonna be there, no cap, bro.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie to me.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie to me.
They lie when they say that they fuck with me. They only use me for my company. Only the nation be a part of me. And killing them is just like killing me. The bitches tell me that they fuck with me. But luckily I know who fuck with me. The demons try to keep in touch with me. I thought them demons got enough of me. So my circle made of diamonds. The only silence I'm hearing is when I'm hearing sirens. Only a few that fuck with me because the way I'm rhyming. Just know the nation on the horizon. We steady climbing, ain't no diving. And I can't go back to where the fuck I've been. And my weed not for sale is to stay under the wind. And losing my niggas is like drinking a bottle of gin. It burnt my chest and left my heart with a toxic within. The side effects is I'm not feeling, not healing. That shit is horrifying, that's the definition of chilling. Chilly, my heart cold but dick long as a freezy. I guess that's why bitches really fucking with me. Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie to me.
I don't focus on love, only focus on the loyalty. Stab a nigga in the back, it's what I call disrespecting me. The bitches they say they in love with me, but that right there be a lot of me. The niggas they say that they fuck with me, until it turn into a robbery. I'm hanging niggas over balconies. Head first, when I run down, I be aiming at a nigga out of reach. Legs first, can't show no love to these bitches. Money over weed over bitches. Bitches on the weed, on the money, it will always end with them digits. Yeah, I get my foot in the door, ain't no getting out. People asking the nation where we from, what we about. I'm just trying to get my dog and family out the hood. I'm straight out the overtown just in case you misunderstood. Yeah, I'm from the bottom of the bottom. Yeah. And when I shoot, I make him autumn. Yeah, this fuck who ride with me, I die, you die with me, and you can duck and dodge. A nigga just don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say your lie to me.
Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie to me. Don't say your lie to me.
So, you're back with your girl, Samantha King, on the What's Hot podcast. And tonight, DJ Will couldn't be here. He had an emergency, so y'all got me. Y'all got me tonight. So tonight I'll be logging off a little early. Only because we have so much other stuff going on. Like, I have work kind of late. And sitting in front of a computer 8, 9, 10 hours out of the day, like, it's draining mentally. So I just did my own research and I don't know. I just need some goddamn rest. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. get some sleep, and figure everything else out in the morning. And again, I am your girl Samantha King, and I want to thank you for tuning in to What's Up Podcast. Sorry your boy DJ Will couldn't be here tonight, but you were stuck with your girl, yours truly, the Samantha King. And I'm here to answer a couple of questions. But I asked y'all, can you be friends with an ex? Possible. I don't know anything about it. That's okay. Y'all know how to reach me when you want to find me. And that's that. So I will get with you guys later. I love you all. Who's tuning in to What's Hot. I appreciate the support. Will appreciate the support. My red couple appreciates the support. And I just want to thank y'all. Thank y'all for always tuning in. And we have a Facebook viewer that says no. So I want to know from the Facebook viewer, why no? Why can't you? I'm curious as to know why. One, because I'm dealing with my own dilemma right now. And so it was a time that no matter what time of day or night, I was there. But I don't have those same feelings anymore. So now we're just trying to be friends, and that shit ain't working at all.
What's good, bro?
What's good, though, sure, man? What's good, man? What's poppin' tonight?
I'm very curious. So I said that earlier. That if it was an abusive relationship, of course it will be abusive friendship. Like, what changes? The status, and then I said, and if one is physical abusive, of course, vice versa. Like, it's like you don't want for losing the situation. I was thinking the same thing. Like, if everybody's on the same page, and I think that comes part, Bertha, when people take accountability, because not a lot of people are that, fresh and forefront, But of course, if the relationship was toxic or volatile of any sort, I don't think it'll work either. But who am I to say? Now that's where I'm struggling. That's where I'm struggling with the boundaries part. That's where I'm at. I'm struggling with that part as we speak. And so, with that being said, it is kind of hard, And I don't know if it's that I don't understand the boundaries or if it's the other person that doesn't understand the boundaries. I just know that I do reiterate that there are boundaries that, as friends we shouldn't cross, but hey, kind of hard, you know? So I want to hear from you guys. Um, the boundaries need to be clear. And that's the thing. I think we don't talk enough about those values anymore. Considered as boundaries and, being respected. No. Actually, the ex has already moved on. Yeah, already moved on in their own little, I guess, bliss of a relationship. I'm not sure. But she called me today and you know, I was at work and I'm like, listen, we can't talk, we can't do this. I'm at work, and so um, then I guess when her significant other calls, she'll be like, oh, I'll call you back.
What's good, man?
What's good, though, sure, man? What's good, man? What's poppin' tonight, bro?
I got a show tonight, boy. What's good, man?
What's good, though, sure, man? What's good, man? What's poppin' tonight, bro?
Guys, I keep hitting the wrong button, but I don't know. Like at first, we could be friends, and she said something. So how does the current person feel about his friend? How does the current person feel about my friendship? There really isn't a significant current person. I was in a relationship for 14 years, so I didn't mind, being single and just venturing out. It's when I met her that she really changed my perspective about a lot of things, and so we ended up breaking up 6 months to 7 months ago. And she's doing her own thing, and I'm doing my own thing. All respect, all love. But there was some questioning that she mentioned today. I can't really think of the words verbatim, but she was like, "Oh, so you listening to him tell you something about the kids?" And I'm saying to myself, like, where the hell did that come from? And so now I am at a point that I'm finally getting over the narcissism and the trauma bond that we once had. But I just am curious, can exes stay friends or can they even be friends? I don't know because I asked her one time, like, does girl even know that me? Because I went with her to a dentist appointment, and um, I went to a dentist appointment with her, and I asked her, I said, well, why didn't your girlfriend come? And she was like, oh, she went out of town or court or something of that nature. And I was like, okay. So I went with her just to, accompany or whatever. But I remember it was one point that I would drop everything to be, just for us to. But I don't have that sensation anymore since our breakup. Yeah, we were trauma bonded. Yes, we were. And I'm an empathist and she's a narcissist. And it just really, everything just played for itself. And so recently, back in March, she came back into my life. And we've been like, try to maintain friendship ever since. And it's just been kind of difficult. It really has. It just has been difficult. And so I'm asking you guys, like, what the fuck? How do you fix that? How does that work? Like, I'm so curious to know because we are in some trying times, and there's not a lot of people genuine out there. Everyone has an ulterior motive to whatever it is that they want from you. Whether it's children, lover, friend, or pastor, everybody, okay, that we come in contact with. Especially we have that energy to build and protect. So, you know, um, I was just thinking, like, what in the hell? If the friendship doesn't serve you, I needed that. I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that. And I'll tell you why. Because Bertha says, especially if you feel like you're being taken advantage of, and if the friendship doesn't serve you, serve you don't. And I'm at that point. Like I tried to be different, to not extort her the way that she's used to. But she had to understand that she was my first lesbian relationship. I've never been with a woman so out in the open and everybody knows. Oh hell no! But with her, I was able to just to let it out, you know. And so she was with we were together a very trying time in my life, and it was just whatever it was. And so now that we're like growing apart and stuff like that, it's just everything just seems so different. And so she calls me today while I'm at work, and I'm like, listen, I can't be on the phone. She still wants to talk. So um, she's talking to me, and we're chit chatting or whatever. And I asked her like, what the hell do you want? What do you want from me? Like, how can I help you? She's like, oh, you trying to make this like this is a business transaction? I say, that's how the hell it feels. Like, what the hell do you want? Like, what do you want me to say? What view of what? Like, what in the hell? And so these comments that you're leaving, like they are really, really giving me more insight on my own decisions, And I'm like so over it by now. I really am. And so,
Man, what's good, bro?
Hey, what's good though, sure, man? What's good, man? What's poppin' tonight, bro?
I'm never gonna stop pressing the wrong key. But yeah, I reached out to my community because I want to know. Can you be friends with an ex? That shit is getting hard for me. Hard to the extent like, honey, we ain't doing this. You get it? But yeah, I'm curious to know. But I want to leave you guys on a good note. I am about to wrap things up. I thank you guys for all your honesty and transparency. I thank you for tuning in tonight with me. I am a little tired. I got off work and I came straight to entertain you guys. I love you all. Will does too. We have something more interesting to talk about on Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. Next week, Monday. And we love you guys. And I want to let you guys know that love is love, no matter where it's coming from. Just make sure it's genuine. And make sure the people you're choosing chooses you too. And I think sometimes in life we have to really grab the bull by its horns and be who we say we are. So, it is what it is. So I just wanted you guys to know that. If everything is everything, I'll check you guys out another time. But before we go, I'll tell y'all something. I am. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. I really do. And those are some things of honesty. I love you guys. I'm gonna play one of my songs for Samantha Moon, and you guys go sleep on it. I love that.
It's over, Terrell.
What do you mean it's over? You always say it's over.
Yeah, but I mean it this time. You always put me in a bad place.
How?
What you mean how?
I put you in a bad place.
Man, I'm so tired of this. You say you love me, but you don't. You know
I
what
do
I'm
love
saying?
you.
I said it's over, okay? Just leave, just leave. Just leave.
Man, I love you.
so tired, so tired. I know my name, yeah. For so many things you've done, and you put me through. That's the kind of shit that I won't do. Oh, you took a part of my life that I can never recover to. And that's the kind of shit that I won't do. I know you are. The reason I'm leaving, it's about time. Oh, about time. I was so tired of waiting. Oh, so tired of waiting. But things changed, and I was changed. I know my name, yeah. But you see, baby, oh, baby, I can still recover 'cause I'm that good lady. Oh, leave you, then I come back. Well, a whole world is just caving. Don't waste my time, baby. We're out of time, baby. Look in my eyes, baby. I can't deny it, baby. I know the reason I'm leaving. It's about time. My time, my time, my time. Oh, so tired of waiting. Things changed, and I was changed. I know my name, yeah. I know the reason I'm leaving. It's about time. I was so tired of waiting. Oh yeah. Things changed, and I was changed. I know my name, yeah. Oh yeah. I was so tired of waiting. But things changed, and I was changed. I know my name, yeah. And now I'm such a different woman. You don't know me till you met me. And all the things you fought, you thought you had nothing to lose. If you and I were meant to fly beyond the sky, you would be mine, you would be mine. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I was so tired of waiting. But things changed, and I was changed. I know my name, yeah.